Welcome back to FallingFoxGaming, everybody. I am your host Blaine, and today we're going to be playing some Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion. Now, way back in the day when this game first came out, I played it just about every single day, and I think I've done just about everything there is to do in the game. However, I haven't played this game in well over 10 years at this point, at least not seriously, so I don't remember much of anything, from the storylines, from the map. Just about everything is going to feel almost new to me because it's been so long since I've touched it. So we're going to start a brand new game today, and we're not going to install any mods for a while. Eventually we'll add some texture mods and the unofficial patch to fix some bugs and whatnot, but for the most part we're going to try and leave this as a genuine playthrough. And just a heads up, we will be skipping most of the cutscenes because of copyright music issues. So let's jump right in and start a brand new game. And welcome to the Ugly Character Generator, also known as Oblivion's character creation. Now, one of the things I absolutely love about this game is pretty much everybody looks like a potato person, and it's really hard to get away from that. You could spend a lot of time making a pretty character, but honestly, it's just really not worth it. What we're going to do today is we're going to play as something I almost never play as, a Breton. Now, when it comes to the Elder Scrolls series, Breton is probably the thing I've played the absolute least, but in this case, I'm kind of going for a nostalgia feel. It is actually the first thing I ever played in Oblivion because it has a bonus to the summoning and healing magic, which is kind of what I want to go through this run. We're going to try and be a summoner. If we can, a necromancer specifically, but if the spells don't really line up for us to where it's actually viable, then we'll just go generic summoning, but we for sure want to do summoning. So we're going to go ahead and just randomize the character from here on out. I'm not going to pick anything too specific. I'm going to let the randomization feature kind of take care of all the hard work for us, and we'll randomize until we find something that's acceptable. Let's see, so we're just going to try and find something that doesn't look awful. Now, I don't know how long it'll take for us to find something. Okay, so I think I found one that I think's alright. So this one isn't perfect, but I think it's on par with kind of what I'm looking for. I don't really feel like I have to change anything. I mean, I feel like his nose is a little bit big, but that's just kind of, you know, all of Elder Scrolls characters. I feel like they have this thing where like every single character has to have like this massive nose. And I don't really know if I can, I don't know if I can like fix it without breaking something with how he looks. So I might just kind of leave it alone. And I kind of don't like that he has like this weird like little overbite thing, so maybe I can fix that. All right, there we go. So we have like a pretty generic looking dude in all honesty. I wasn't expecting to make him like look this boring, but you know what? I'm just going to go with it because honestly, I might just struggle to make anything better. And as for eyes, let's go with blue because I have blue eyes. So, oh, you know what? Actually, will his age make him look a lot different? Wow, age makes a huge difference in what they look like. And actually completely changed the other. It changed like he. Wait, hold on. Look at his eyes. His eyes aren't even, sir. Is his eyes? Where's his eyes? I don't know if his eyes were always like that. I think when I changed the age just a little bit, I think it messed with it. Whoa. Okay, I should not have touched any of this. See, this is what I'm talking about. I shouldn't have touched anything. It was perfectly fine, and I was happy with it until I touched it. All right, going back to random. Okay, here we go. This is. We're back on track, I think. I need to, like, similar with the other character, I do want to kind of fix this, like, mouth. There we go. Make his mouth kind of flat. All right. So I think that looks pretty okay. And again, not perfect, but I don't expect to get a perfect character in this. I do want... I'm kidding. No, don't touch those. Nope, hair. That's all I was trying to change was the hair last time, and I accidentally clicked on the other thing. So let's go with... Now, we're going to go with, like, a necromancer character, so I'm thinking... We should do like, what's that hairstyle where it's like loose but not like unmanageable loose? Is it natural? What about this? Let's go black hair. Yeah, we need to give him black hair. Come on. And then how's the length? There we go. Now this guy I could see summoning some undead people. This is what we're going for. I'm not going to touch anything else. I feel like I'm just going to break it. This character does not look natural at all. Hold on, I need to fix that hair. That black just does not work. Oh, actually, I might go with one of the blondes because we're gonna name this guy a name that I used to use all the time way back in the day. It's been quite a while, but man, none of these hair. This hair doesn't look right on him. I don't know what it is about his head shape, but the hair does not look good on his body, on like his head shape. You know what? I'm going to go with that. I'm going to go with blonde because back in the day, I used to like making characters that were blonde, named Alistair. And that's what we're going to go with. Now, this feels very similar to the very first time I ever started Oblivion, and that just makes me feel at home. So we're going to do that. Are you sure you want to be a Breton? Not really, but let's get started anyways. Okay, so before we begin, let's talk about this a little bit. So I've turned the difficulty, or I haven't turned the difficulty. I'm going to do something. I'm going to bump the difficulty up just a little bit, primarily because I've played a lot of Elder Scrolls games in general, and I do feel like I've always enjoyed playing on the higher difficulties. Now, in general, with like Skyrim and stuff, I like going to the max difficulty, but I do remember Oblivion had kind of a steep difficulty curve, mostly because the bad guys become like bullet sponges to where they have like insane amounts of hit points, and that's the only real difficulty challenge, and I don't want to deal with that, but I do want them to be a little bit more tough. Maybe not that tough, maybe like, hold on, how much more is that? Like 10%? Maybe 10% more difficult, because that's how much I am willing to risk. I'm 10% risky today. And we have like subtitles and everything on because volume is always an issue, and then all the settings are set to max, so the game should look as pretty as it possibly can without mods. I will eventually add some texture mods to make the game look better, and I've also increased the brightness a little bit because YouTube darkens all videos by a substantial amount. So let me know right now down in the comments if you think the video needs to be brighter when we start playing, because it's kind of hard for me to judge it between like making the video, editing the video, and then putting it on YouTube. Honestly, it's pretty difficult to notice the difference from my perspective, but if you guys feel like the video is dark, let me know and I can turn the brightness up a little bit further. And I think that's everything. I did a little bit of a test game, just kind of remember the basic controls so I didn't look like a complete idiot here. So I should have, yeah, there we go. My spell, what spells do I have? What do I start off with? Ooh, I start off with Flare. I'll take that. We're gonna bind these before I forget. There we go. So we have some spells bound, and let's begin the game.
Skin, snotty expression. You're a Breton. The masters of Magica, right? Nothing but a bunch of stuck-up snobs with cheap parlor tricks. Go ahead, try your Magica in here. Let's see you make those bars disappear. No? What's the matter? Not so powerful now, are you, Breton? You're not leaving this prison till they throw your body in the lake. Oh, that's right. You're going to die in here, Breton. You're going to die. Hey, you hear that? The guards are coming. For you.
Boris, lock that door.
God, I hate this guy more than most characters in most games. They did such a good job making him a hateful character. We are, at some point, going to come back and punch that guy in the dick.
No, they're dead. I know it.
My job right now is to get you to safety. What's this prisoner doing here? This cell is supposed to be off limits.
Usual mix-up with the watch.
Never mind. Get that gate open. Stand back, prisoner. We won't hesitate to kill you if you get in our way.
You, prisoner, stand aside. Over by the window. Stay out of the way and you won't get hurt. Prisoner, stand away from the door.
You know, this seems really excessive. I do want to point something out here. Okay, so we're standing over by the window, which is really high up. That's a strange location
Good.
for a window.
Let's go. We're not out of this yet.
You. I've seen you.
Have you?
Let me see your face. You are the one from my dreams. Then the stars were right. And this is the day. Gods give me strength.
Okay, so before I actually continue talking to this guy, I kind of want to bring out kind of like what I feel like is a loophole in this entire storyline. So we know that assassins are after him, correct? And we know that they ambush him in the tunnels, correct? Okay, so after like the first assassin jumps out of the shadows in the dungeon, wouldn't you just go back up to the surface? Because as far as I know, in the city proper, everything is normal. The guards are there, and there's people that can defend him. So why on earth are we taking 3 guards and going down through the sewers? This plan seems extremely sketchy to me. What's going on?
Assassins attacked my sons, and I am next. My blades are leading me out of the city along a secret escape route. By chance, the entrance to that escape route leads through your cell.
Again, why not call the rest of your guards instead of worrying about the 3 people you have with you? I feel like this is just poor planning. The Blades are not doing a very good job. Why am I in jail?
Perhaps the gods have placed you here so that we may meet. As for what you have done, it does not matter. That is not what you will be remembered for.
I am going to take that as a full pardon. So we've been fully pardoned by this guy. Everyone hear that? Yes? Deal.
Please, sire, we must keep moving.
Again, this seems like a really poorly
Better
thought
not
out
close
plan.
this one.
Like,
There's
I
no
feel
way
like...
to open it
Oh,
except
dang it,
for
I was going to try and get out.
Just stay out of our
I really feel like there's gotta be a better way to do this than going through this. Like, I'm sorry, but after having played this tutorial like a bunch of times, you know, as a teenager, I just feel like this is just a really big plot hole. Like, granted, yeah, assassins can, you know, kill some people, but you can't tell me that there's so many assassins that, like, the city guard couldn't have helped. Like, we're in the Imperial City after all. Like, where are all the other Imperial guards?
Don't try any.
Close up left.
I'm
Protect
watching.
Guard!
the Emperor.
Ah, not guard. Assassin, what I meant to say. I will go ahead. Oh, sorry. Sorry, I didn't mean to light you on fire. Ah! Sorry about that, Boris.
Are you alright, sire? We're clear for now.
Oh, I thought he was talking to me. I thought he called me sire for a second. Steel short sword and a torch. I'll take
She's
those.
dead. Sorry, sire, but we have to keep moving.
Captain Renault.
Keep quiet.
Womp
and
womp. Alright, let's see here. We should probably take some clothes because the clothes we're wearing is garbage. Maybe that's better. Oh. Okay, so the Mythic Dawn robes weighs 3 pounds each and offers no protection and is not worth anything. So there's no reason to take it, but I can look kind of fancy with robes on, I suppose. Yeah, you know what? I don't want to look like a prisoner. I'd rather look like an assassin. Not that that's any better, but I feel like that's better than looking like a prisoner, I suppose.
Don't know, but
Wait,
it's
can I
too
take
late
the
to go
sword?
back now.
Ooh, hold up. Not worth anything, but it does some damage.
Don't
It just
worry,
looks
sir.
so weird.
We'll get you out of here.
They won't be the first
There's
to
trouble
underestimate
ahead.
the blades. I'll take point. Let's move.
You stay here, prisoner. Don't try to follow us.
I feel like as soon as like assassins jumped out of nowhere, because they came from like up here, right? Like, I feel like as soon as some like, oh, hey, what's up? Rats are trying to kill me. Hold on, I'll get to you in a second. I feel like as soon as assassins came jumping out of a random door up here, it feels like they're more well prepared than the blades are, or the guards. I feel like maybe, just maybe, we shouldn't be relying on them to protect us. Man, I am on point with this destruction spell. Huh, maybe I should go with destruction this time around. I was actually planning on doing summoning and then maybe like sword or bow or something, but I seem to be doing pretty good with my destruction. Collect ourselves some meat. Can we follow them? No, needs a key. Okay, so wait, where's that location it's going to? The Imperial Subterrane. Alright, so we gotta go through this area where we're probably gonna attack a bunch more rats. I see a chest. Mine. Rusty Iron War Axe. Weighs 12 pounds, worth 4 gold. I am not going to bother carrying that with me because that's just heavy and not worth very much money. So nothing. Rough leather shield. There's a bow and shield. I don't know if I need the shield, but I definitely want the bow. Are there arrows in this guy? Yeah, 20 arrows. Hold up. Okay, so let's just take a quick look. I'm going to take the torch and the lockpicks, and I'll leave... Actually, I'll take the rusty iron tag just in case. Okay, this skeleton, this guy right here, has armor. Leather armor right here. This guy. The naked skeleton. However, back over here, Captain Renault, the guard, wearing all that armor, is not wearing anything. At least anything I could take. That seems strange to me. I get, like, you know, when, like, the other guards are here, they're like, you can't take that, but I'm pretty sure at this moment I would take that armor. Do we want to wear armor? I'm trying to remember. Do we want to actually wear any kind of armor? I'm trying to remember if it's worth wearing armor and being a spellcaster. I don't remember. Because this does give me some protection, 2 in 1, and it doesn't weigh that much, and it's worth an okay amount. Whereas the robes don't get me anything. The shield, am I going to use a melee weapon? I might have to, so the shield might be a good idea to keep on me. I don't really need the robe if I'm going to wear the armor, but I also don't have any pants on. So I'll be a little bit chilly, but I think I'm going to wear the leather armor. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot Oblivion had a different lockpicking thing. The lockpicking minigame I never enjoyed. Ah, that's why. I could never figure it out fully. Well, I think I did back in the day, but I don't now. I don't remember exactly how it works. I know you gotta like push the pins up and then click it, but I don't remember if you're supposed to listen for something or what. So that'll be a learning experience again. What is this? A goblin shaman. Okay, so he should have something on him. A club. Okay. 1 damage, 8 pounds, 3 septums, gold, whatever that money symbol is. Again, similar to the axe, I'm going to leave it because it doesn't look like it's... Actually, it's blunt. Maybe I'll take it in case blunt is better against something. Some spells. I think those are scrolls. A key, and some lockpicks. Not a bad find. I think that's everything, so let's move on to... Ooh, my athletics increased. So the Imperial substructure. Very easy, but I got a key, so I don't have to worry about that. We do want... I think I want to increase stealth. Okay, so do we want to go with destruction? Oh, wait, hold on. We're going to have to go with destruction here either way because we're being attacked. Ah! Ah! Okay, this sword sucks compared to my spell. Okay, note to self. First of all, they dealt some damage to me. And second of all, that sword is not very good. So yeah, melee, not the greatest compared to spells anyways. Do I want to go with a bow or destruction magic? Because I feel like being a stealth archer is always fun. Just it keeps throwing me off that I'm naked. I don't have pants on. How much damage does a bow do compared to my destruction spell? So my destruction spell takes 2 shots to kill... Oh, hey, a bunch more stuff. Another rusty iron bow, so let's take that just in case. And some heavy armor. You know, we'll take that just to compare it with the armor we're currently wearing. 3 torches. Do torches burn out in this game? Maybe that's why they give us so many. I don't remember. And again, leaving the axe because we don't need it. So, rusty iron bow, exact same thing. And what's this? Oh, hey. Oh, hey. Yes, that's right. Oblivion has weapon condition, which means these can wear down over time, which makes them less effective, which means they deal less damage and are probably worth less. That is something I definitely have to keep an eye on. So I had the Reynald's Akavari Katana, which dealt 2 damage, and that took a while to kill the rat, and the bow only does 1. So technically the bow should do less damage than the sword. And that does not make me happy because the sword didn't do a very good job compared to my magic. We'll give the bow a shot and see what it does. Yeah, that is not very good. Yep, magic. We're definitely doing magic. Magic is way better. Yeah, magic. Definitely magic. Oh, is that a zombie? Oh, I forgot this game had zombies. Man, this game had like the best monsters. Like I remember like when I played Skyrim, I was so disappointed in the monsters. That took a lot of shots from my like flare spell. I cannot even imagine how many that would have taken with my bow or the sword. So yeah, we're definitely going to go with destruction magic and summoning as far as I can tell so far. So we don't even honestly need a weapon at this point. We maybe might want to just go with a shield to protect ourselves in case someone attacks us. Get rid of this bow off of us in case it makes us worse at sneaking. Although maybe using a club would be nice. I don't know if that adds any extra bonus damage against some of these guys. I don't think so though. So we're going to equip a shield and... Oh yeah, so the heavy armor, that's what we're going to look at. So the heavy armor basically adds... Oh wait, are those just pants? Maybe we'll just throw them on just for the sake of having it. I feel like it's not a bad idea raising up some of the skills just in case I end up changing what my actual loadout's going to be overall. But as for the chest piece, I don't think gaining 1 extra armor is worth carrying 23 extra pounds. That's crazy. Nope, not doing that. What's it look like? It does look way better though, I will admit. But no, we're let's get rid of that Mythic Dom robe. We don't need to carry that extra weight. Yeah, we're up to 130 pounds out of 200. We do not get to carry very much weight at all. So yeah, we're going to get rid of that club. Just based on what I'm already seeing, I don't have faith that these weapons and stuff are going to be worth carrying around. We're just going to go ahead and drop them. That's worth double. So I kind of remember that the way I always did loot with Oblivion was if an item was worth more than double of what the weight is, then it's usually worth picking up. And in this case, the bow is not really following that, and neither are some of these other things. But for now, if we run across the situation where we need to drop things, it's going to start off with the heavy chest piece because it's 30 pounds. So gotta remember we have that if we start getting over encumbered. Hold on, didn't I equip the shield? I did. What's the problem here? Why is there no shield? Wait, do I have to have a weapon out to actually equip the shield? Because that would suck. Oh no, do I have to have a weapon? I can't have the shield out without the weapon? Dang it. So at the end of the day, we're not going to have any weapons or anything, but we'll carry around a torch. So some extra light. Always a good thing. Alright, rat's dead. Is there more? There is more. There's a lot more. There's 3. I was not expecting 3. Ah! Die. Okay, I am struggling here. Please forgive me with my bad aim. Ah, no! Die. Perfect. You're dead. Okay, take your meat. Wait, did I kill the other one? I don't remember. Did he die? Yes, he's dead. So heal ourselves up. Wait, is a torch ruining my stealth? I'm dumb. I'm really dumb. Why am I carrying a torch when I'm trying to increase my sneaking? I should be sneaky. Oh, that's the wrong thing. Okay, I am the worst stealth person, apparently, because I am doing everything possible to not be stealth. Oh no, I'm out of mana. What do I do now? I didn't think about that. Out of magicka. Aha! Oh, hey, a chest. I don't think... Wait, hold on. Have I ever known this chest is here? Whoa, an average chest? Can I... Okay, so here's the thing. I have 15 lockpicks. I don't feel confident I can do this. See, I don't know. Like, where... Oh, so maybe when it hangs up there is when you're supposed to... No. Yeah, I don't have a good feel for this. Yeah, I'm not going to do this. How about auto attempt? What's that do? Oh, hey, it worked after 2 tries. I got 3 lockpicks, sure. 20 gold and some torches, why not? Alright, I mean, I guess that was worth it. I wasted a bunch of lockpicks, but I think I got most of them back at the very least, so alright. Big old hammer, and just looking at the stats, we don't want this because it's 30 pounds, worth 60. Damage only 2. For that big of a weapon, and it only deals 2 damage, I feel like just the sheer weight of it should do more. Some gold. Wait, hold on. Can I equip a torch with a shield? Would that count? No, because I had the shield equipped and it didn't draw it with the torch. That sucks. How about the helmet? It's 6 pounds. That might be worth wearing. You know what? I do want some armor. I am a little bit concerned with how many enemies we're running into that we might take some damage, so I'm going to put it on for now. You know, I gotta say, I feel like I'm doing okay. I was expecting to struggle a little bit because I increased the difficulty a little bit, and, you know, maybe these are just like, you know, baby's first monsters, so they're not that difficult, but I feel like I'm doing alright. Although, the one thing I will say is it does look like we cannot sneak attack with spells, which is kind of sad. I do like the idea of being like a spell sniper where you just like deal a ton of damage from super far away. Now, I do kind of want to see what a bow does sneak attacking, because I don't think we got the sneak attack last time, so I kind of want to try that just to see what we do get with a bow sneak attacking, because maybe it is worth it if we can do like... Okay, not that. Dang it. Get back here. Come here. You. Where the hell? Where'd he go? Your fatigue is low. No, don't shoot the... Oh my god. Well, my sneak skill increased, so that's good, I guess. I'm just going to wait here for a second until this guy comes back around. My fatigue must drain while I'm holding my bow. Where'd he go? I suppose I can pick up. My sneak skill is going up like crazy. Is it really this easy to get your sneak skill up in this, or like in the early dungeon here? Wow, it is. Look at my sneak skill. It's just going up like crazy. It must be like super low. Hold on. Can I even see my skills right now? I don't know where to see my skills. Stats. I got 30 across the board. Wow, my willpower and intelligence is 50. That's pretty good. Strength 40. Personality 40. Luck 50. So is this based on my being a Breton? Yeah. So what do these actually do? Strength increases blunt, blade, hand to hand, mysticism, alchemy, and conjuration, and total magicka, and how much you use. Magicka regeneration, and how much fatigue you have, and then destruction, alteration, restoration. Oh, destruction and conjuration are 2 different like base stats. That sucks. Okay, so I do want all my skills are 5. Wow, no wonder why I'm bad at... Oh wait, hold on. I got some that are higher up down here. So what do I actually have here? Conjuration is at 15. Destruction is at 12. What about sneak? That's one that's going up. It's at 10. Yeah, my sneak skill is going up pretty fast for it being at 10. I'm just going to keep like wandering around and see if I can keep leveling it up here, because that is something. Yeah, sneak skill goes up again. That goes up really quick. So I'm okay with just kind of wandering around over here and like getting my skill up a little bit. Alright, let's see how much damage we do. No, that is not worth it at all. Nope, nope, definitely doing destruction magic. Oh, actually, oh no. Good thing he doesn't have a weapon, otherwise I'd be dead right now. Oh no, my health is low. I don't want my health low. Stop it. Why am I missing? Okay. I am really, really lucky this guy did not have a weapon. If he would have had a weapon, we would definitely be dead. that guy whooped us. Ow. Face hurts. Okay, I don't really want to pick up these arrows. We're definitely not doing a bow. I'm going to say that right now. Then again, maybe that bow just really sucks. That's what we'll blame it on, the bow. We picked up a mortar and pestle. What does that do? Oh, wait, that's right. So in Oblivion, you don't do alchemy at an alchemy station. You get tools. You get apparatuses. The novice, mortar, and pestle. So yeah, so we just do alchemy right here in our inventory. Nice. So we'll work on that a little bit later. We won't do that right now. I feel like this is not the time to do that. I want to put this bow away. This bow sucks. And oh my goodness, no! No! There we go. I missed. I missed. I missed. Go away. No, I'm out of magicka. No! Oh, come on. Ugh. Use the terrain to our advantage. At least I'm hitting him almost every time. I missed in the beginning, but I'm now hitting him pretty good. Come on. And no, will you die? I really wish I had a summoning spell right now. I'm a summoner, I promise. Oh no, I wasted the spell. Hold on. Do we have potions? Potion. We do. Good. I need to kill this guy. There we go. I probably could have waited and just let my magicka regenerate, but I wanted to get him dead before he had a chance to actually deal damage to me. Okay, so we're running into more, well, I'll say tougher guys, but it's just the same guys, just, you know, we're struggling with them a little bit more at the moment. Someone sees me? Who? Oh, that's right, the good trap. The classic Bethesda trap. In every one of their games, they have something set up like this. I love it. Alright, you guys are dead. Did you give me anything cool? Lockpicks, I'll take that. And arrows, don't want your dagger. Lockpick, I'll take that. The one thing I will say, it's nice to not find like a bunch of like food down here, because honestly that was like one of the really annoying things about Skyrim is like you'd be in like a 2,000-year-old dungeon and finding like fresh food. Kind of immersion breaking. Oh my god, this guy has a lot of health. Ah! Die. I am missing a lot. Okay, come on. Come on. Ow. Ow, 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 ow. Actually, these guys do very little damage. You guys are very weak. I mean, like, you had a lot of health, but I mean, like, look at the damage. He hit me like 2 or 3 times, and it didn't really hurt me all that much, so maybe I shouldn't be so cautious. And we're just going to let our magicka regenerate because the shaman is up here. And he does have a zappy zap staff. And I don't want to get zappy zapped by his staff. See if we can kill this guy before dealing with the shaman. See if it's possible. Oh, 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 oh. Aha! Man, I am on point with this destruction spell, I gotta say. Oh, oh, no, 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 no. As I say this, I missed 3 times in a row. Okay, we're gonna let our magicka regenerate again before we go take this guy out, because that took up all of our magic to fight that guy, and this guy, I think, has more health, probably. Okay, I got bored, so we're gonna come out here and fight this guy before our magicka regenerated fully. It's like, oh wait, there's a guy down here. Crap. Oh no! I don't ever remember there being... Oh no, I'm stuck on something. Ah, hold on. Where am I going? Keep an eye on where I'm going. And come on, one more hit. Yes! So we're going to try and take this guy out. No, so this guy has a staff that can zap us with lightning, and he can just keep doing it. So we need to make sure we don't get too close to him. We don't need to do stealth because it doesn't actually help us at all. Try and light him on fire a couple times before he moves. Let our mana regenerate a little bit. He did a spell. What did he do? Oh my god! That's what I'm talking about. Ah! He's got multiple spells. Ow! He did the same spell we did. I'm out of magic. Hold on. Ow! 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 Hold on. Healing. Sorcery. Probably do that twice. I need more spells. Better spells. This is not going well. Actually, it's going quite well. Maybe we'll win. Ha ha ha! And there is one thing about this game I do remember. Goblin Witch. Rusty Iron Maze, Petty Soul Gem, Flawed Ruby. This is something I remember because I actually did a tutorial on this long ago. I wrote a thing on like GameFAQs or whatever it was. These goblin staffs are actually kind of special. Now I don't think this one does it, but all the rest do. The different goblin tribes throughout Oblivion, they have these different staffs. If you take the staffs and remove them from the actual cave where they spawned in, the goblins in that cave will try and retrieve it, which means you can take, say, 2 or 3 of these staffs from different goblin tribes and move them around the world, and the goblins will go and try and fetch them, meaning you can actually create little goblin wars, which is awesome. Got ourselves a little chest. What's in here? Lockpick, repair hammer. Oh yeah, okay, so this is how we do it. I was kind of trying to remember how we actually repaired our gear. And there's repair hammer. So iron longsword. Now we're not going to use melee weapons because we already established that we are not very good at them, or they suck, one or the other. Yeah, I can't even imagine how hard that would have been if I was using a melee weapon. Like, those guys took a lot of hits from like our magic, and our magic deals quite a bit more damage, I think. What's it do? Yeah, 6 points. So our fire damage, or our spell, does 6 damage. The swords and that do like 1 or 2. So that would have taken like 3 or 6 times as much. Rough. Wait, what's this? Spell effectiveness? Is my armor making my spells weaker? Hold on. It is. Oh my goodness. I am so dumb. I am weakening my spells. Oh wait, I'm naked now. Hold on. Do I have those Mythic Dawn robes? I have a hood. Well, this is awkward. Can I wear, like, the leather? That reduces it by 10% right off the bat. Oof. Okay, so wearing any armor at all is really bad. Okay, so... Wow, that sucks. I didn't realize that. I don't know how bad that actually affected me. I really wish I had some other clothes. I shouldn't have dropped those robes. Remind me to find clothes. Oh yeah, that was what I was talking about though. So, well, apparently we're not going to be using any gear. I was going to say we need to repair our stuff with a repair hammer. That's how you kind of like repair things. So, yep, you just click on it. So you click on the repair hammer in our inventory and we can repair stuff. So that would be, what's the skill associated with that? Is it like armorer or something? Let's see here. Yeah, armorer. So that is how we increase endurance. Oh, that's right. So when it comes to leveling up, I forgot how bad Oblivion was with it. So Oblivion's leveling system, it's kind of complex. So you need to increase skills to increase the modifier when you level up. So when you level up, you get to increase a couple of your stats, which are these here. And they go up by a certain amount based on how much of the other things you've leveled up. And it's really hard. Honestly, if I remember correctly, because your goal is to get a bonus of +5, which is the max. But sometimes it's hard to do that. And I don't remember if you just need to increase something by 5, because like, if you just need to increase one of these skills, like alchemy, concentration, or mysticism by 5, that's not so bad. But down here to something like endurance, that could be difficult. Like armorer, blocking, or heavy armor. That means you just gotta go stand and get hit a bunch of times. And I just realized our endurance is really low, 30. So how much health do we actually have? 60. That's not a lot. Okay. So granted, the things we've dealt with so far have not dealt too much damage, but that is not a lot of health at all, as far as I know. In any case, we need to find ourselves some clothes because we've been wearing armor and that actually makes us weaker in terms of spellcasting. So we need to quit using that. And we're starting to get kind of a full inventory. I should probably think, what's this? Clothes. Flax tunic. I feel like that's not going to look very good. Well, it's better than nothing, I suppose. I guess. Well, here we are. If we just kind of like keep the camera on like, oh, no, hold on. Keep the camera. Can we walk? Hold on, let's walk. There we go. We keep the camera pointed upwards and we never know that we're partially naked. It's kind of like a Zoom call during like COVID. Just don't let the camera show below. Now, I am kind of curious if we can actually get some robes that have some better benefits, because honestly right now I feel kind of vulnerable not having any armor. I feel like that's the only thing that kind of kept us alive, getting hit a whole bunch of times, is we actually did have some heavy armor and light armor on. I'm curious how much damage we'll take without armor on. And by I'm curious, I mean I don't actually want to find out, and I hope nothing hits me. All right. I totally forgot we were working with the Emperor here. I was actually just thinking we were almost done with the dungeon because I was thinking that we had almost, you know, completed getting out of the sewers. Oh. Whoa. Hey, friend. Whoa, that was awesome. You guys are badass. Oh, he's still alive. God. Okay, how do these guys have, hold on, these guys have armor. Oh, magic, duh. So they have some kind of like summon armor ability. I want that. I need that spell.
No, he is not one of them.
Oh.
He can help us.
Oh,
He
hey,
must
stop following me.
help us.
Go away.
As you wish, sire.
Yeah, the Emperor said I'm cool.
They
So be
cannot
cool.
understand why I trust you. They've not
I don't know
seen
why you
what
trust
I've
me.
seen. How can I explain?
By using
Listen.
words.
You know the Nine, how they guide our fates with an invisible hand.
Right. So in the Elder Scrolls, the gods actually kind of guide everybody's lives little by little, and kind of like it's like a weird fate-based system where technically the gods kind of plan everything out, sort of. It gets really wonky. We try not to think about it too much. We're just going to go with, I'm not on good terms with the gods.
I've served the Nine all my days, and I chart my course by the cycles of the heavens. The skies are marked with numberless sparks, each a fire, and every one a sign. I know these stars well, and I wonder, which sign marked your birth?
Right, because we get to pick a sign that we're born under. So here's another variance from Skyrim. In Skyrim, they had all the different stones, standing stones that allowed you to get the different bonuses. But in the older Elder Scrolls games, you actually just got to pick one and you're stuck with it. Now, I do know that because we can't switch, we do have to be a little more careful. In Skyrim, I actually like to take the Apprentice for the bonus Magicka, and then it does have the 100% weakness to magic, and then later switching it on to just a static buff, which is the Mage, which gives you the 50 points of Magicka, but no, penalty, because some of these give you, a bonus, but they also have a penalty if they're extra good, like the Apprentice here. But the Mage might be our default here, because 50 extra Magicka is pretty handy. Although, the Thief, 10 points in agility, speed, and more importantly, luck, is not bad. Now the thing is, we need the Magicka. We're going to be a summoner / destruction user, it seems, so we do need Magicka. But not many things increase your luck, and it's pretty difficult to raise your luck because I don't think any skills allow you to increase it faster, so you have to increase it one by one. 10 bonus points to luck could be pretty big, because luck doesn't do anything specifically, but it kind of helps out with everything by a little bit, which over the course of an entire game could be helpful. 10 points is, nothing to ignore. And then being a little bit faster with speed and a little bit more mobile with agility, that's difficult to pass up. Our primary thing is going to be either sneaking around doing stuff or magey stuff. So I'm kind of torn between doing the Thief and the Mage. I really do like the idea of having the extra Magicka, but I feel like there's other ways to increase our Magicka easier than there is to increase our base stats. Now, agility, speed, and luck aren't like super duper important for us if we're going to be a spellcaster, but I do like the idea of having some of our lesser stats be higher up because they are going to be a part of our character. So I'm thinking we actually go with the Thief because I really want that 10 points of luck, and it would be helpful to have speed and agility be up a little bit more too. I feel like we can offset the Magicka loss from this easier than this. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and do the Thief. I just like the idea of having the extra luck and stuff. You guys might be freaking out and bashing your heads on the keyboard right now, but I just like it. We're going to go with it. Thief. Yep, born under the Thief.
The signs I read show the end of my path. My death, a necessary end, will come when it will come.
That's a pretty practical way of looking at it. What about me?
Your stars are not mine. Today the Thief shall guide your steps on the road to destiny.
Let's see here. Can you see my fate?
My dreams grant me no opinions of success. Their compass ventures not beyond the doors of death. But in your face I behold the sun's companion. The dawn of Akatosh's bright glory may banish the coming darkness. With such hope, and with the promise of your aid, my heart must be satisfied.
I did not promise my aid in any way, shape, or form. I really have no idea where this guy's assuming that I'm just going to help him, other than, he's letting me live. And we didn't sign any contract for, the whole pardon thing. You already said I'm pardoned, so, we're going with that. I didn't also promise to help, but I guess we're kind of stuck with it.
You may as well make yourself useful here. Carry this torch and stick close.
You know what? Fair enough, Boris, and I'm not going to talk to you guys anymore. We can learn more about that
Stick
later.
close and let us do our job.
I do like the idea of sticking back and carrying a torch. Do I have a torch? So I'm going to hide. I'm going to do stealth. You guys do all the heavy lifting. Deal? Deal. Why is the Emperor running around with a sword? Dude, don't go running into combat. Stay back. You're the Emperor. You should not be up in the front lines.
Hold up. I don't like this. Let me take a look.
Okay, you think this is a trap, but nowhere else you've been, concerned? I really feel like you need to be fired. Is that Boris, right? Boris needs to be fired.
Looks clear. Come on. We're almost through to the
Looks
sewers.
clear. Famous last words to anybody that ever has to walk through an ambushy area.
Damn it! The gate is barred from the other side. A trap!
There's literally nothing on the other side.
Worth a try. Let's go.
It's clearly a trap, so let's go into the clearly trapped area. I'm gonna close that gate behind us. Dude, close it.
It's a dead end. What's your call, sir?
Can we just close
They're
this?
behind us. Wait here, sire.
Wait here with
Close the
Emperor.
gate.
Guard him with your life.
Watch your back. You
You're gonna have me guard the Emperor. Okay, let's discuss this. I just met you. You found me in prison, and you're gonna tell me to guard the Emperor with my life? Granted, like, yeah, the Emperor's been like, about, oh, will someone help me,
I
please?
can go no further. You alone stand against
I have a
the
problem,
Prince of
Emperor. I'm being
Destruction and
attacked.
his
Can you leave me
mortal
alone?
servants. He must not
What do you mean
have
I
the
alone
amulet
standing
of
against the Prince of
kings.
Destruction? Okay, yet again,
the amulet,
brand new guy
give it
here.
to
You found me in
Joffrey.
prison,
He
and you're
alone
saying
knows
I'm
where
the
to
only
find
guy to
my
stand up
last
against
son.
the Prince of Destruction.
Find him and close shut the jaws of oblivion.
Not smart people. Someone killed this guy. Okay, thank you. Oh, that's not good. Oh, ow, no, I don't want to die. No, I thought I was clear. Heal. Everyone dead? Everyone dead? Okay. Well, Glenroy is dead, or Glenroy. Anybody else have potions on them? Sackcloth sandals. Hey, shoes. I want shoes. Give me shoes. Yeah. I still forgot that I'm running around naked. Oh, that's great. I did remember I didn't have shoes, though. This guy almost killed me,
We
man.
failed. I failed. The Blades are sworn to protect the Emperor. Now he and all his heirs are dead. The amulet. Where's the amulet of kings? It wasn't on the Emperor's body.
Okay, let's back up once more. There's no we failed in this. You failed. You guys did an awful job. This was bad from the get-go. As for the amulet, yeah. You know how you left me alone? He totally gave me the amulet when you weren't looking.
Strange. He saw something in you. Trusted you. He must have given it to you for a reason. Did he say why?
Yep, I'm the new king. By the way, I like how this guy just totally goes along with everything, and also there's magical charm magic in this world, I know for sure. So if this guy does if the Emperor just randomly decided to trust some random guy in a dungeon, couldn't you maybe assume that maybe I cast a spell on the Emperor? Because you did leave me alone with him. So this is once again, yeah. And I can't lie here and just say no. I have to tell him I'm taking it to Joffrey, apparently. Okay, hold on. Joffrey from Game of Thrones, I don't want to give any power to him. I do not want to be the one responsible for giving that little bastard power.
Joffrey? He said that? Why?
I don't know.
Nothing I ever heard about. But Joffrey would be the one to know. He's the Grand Master of my order. Although you may not think so to meet him, he lives quietly as a monk at Waynon Priory.
What?
He's the Grand Master of my order. He's the Grand Master of my order. Grand Master of my order. Master of my order. Monk. Grand Master of my order.
Well, that fucking explains everything. Your stupid order is led by a monk. You're supposed to be protecting the Emperor. Why would the Grand Master be a monk? There's so many stupid things with this. No wonder why you guys failed. How would you save the Emperor or protect him if your Grand Master is literally nowhere near the Emperor? You think the Grand Master would be, near the Emperor, or at least in the same city. Idiots.
First, you need to get out of here.
Now we pick our class. And as any experienced person playing this game will know, we will definitely not be picking any of the ones that they preset out for us because, well, let's be honest, they choose a bunch of weird-ass skills that generally don't fall in line with people's playstyles. Let's go ahead and look at custom class because that's what we're going to do. I mean, I guess we can take a look at a couple of these just to kind of get an idea of what's going on. Healer, no. What's kind of closest to what we're thinking? So we kind of want to do summoning. Is there any a summoner class? There's spell sword or sorcerer. What's sorcerer? That's not far off. I feel like if you got rid of the heavy armor and maybe one of the other spell categories and put it into something else, that might be a good one. Although we do not want intelligence and endurance as our favorite attributes. That's a really stupid combination. This is what I'm talking about. They never have the exact thing you want. Mage is just all the magic stuff, and we definitely don't want to go pure magic. So let's go with custom class. So magic, combat, or stealth. Okay, so here we pick a specialization. Specialized skills get a +10 and they increase faster. So we don't want any of the combat skills at all. Literally none of them, except for maybe athletics, but magic, obviously magic stuff. Those ones we for sure want to increase because those are going to be some of our main skills. Both conjuration, destruction are powerful. That's what we're going to go with anyways. In most games, illusion is nice. Yeah, magic might be the way to go. And then stealth, so acrobatics, light armor, marksman, mercantile. I forgot about both mercantile and speechcraft. Thinking about this, once again, we're born under the thief sign. Now, conjuration and destruction are going to be our main forms of combat, so we'll be dealing damage with those two things. However, those we can level up on our own because, as we're dealing damage, they're going to go up by themselves. All of the rest of the skills, like alchemy, alteration, illusion, mysticism, and restoration, those are not really as important because if we are in a game world where, say money and persuasion work good, speechcraft and mercantile seem like a better way to go. And they also seem like two things that are much, much harder to level up because, you're limited to how many people you can actually talk to. So if we went with stealth, we would actually be able to, first of all, they'll start off higher. They'll start off at a +10. They'll increase faster. And we got both mercantile, speechcraft, sneak, and realistically, acrobatics, jumping around is nice. And security is nice. Having those all increase fast, that's not a bad way to go. And they're not combat related, so their actual level doesn't matter that much. What's going to matter here, the destruction and conjuration, those are our two combat things. But we can just level those up on our own just by shooting things and summoning things, which I feel like we'll be doing a lot. So I feel like they'll go up anyways. So I think we're going to go with stealth because I feel like these are the harder skills to level up. So again, if you guys are banging your heads on your keyboards getting angry at me, sorry. We're going to go with stealth. And actually, you know what? Let's do this right now. We're going to create a little bit of a backstory for our character. We were in prison. Why were we in prison? Well, we're born under the thief and we're going to go with stealth. I am thinking I want to do some summoning, maybe some necromancy. We won't get to that yet until we actually, get some spells. We won't count that yet. But maybe we were trying to steal some sketchy ingredients. I'm thinking maybe that we've done some shady stuff or we have a troubled past in terms of, with the local police. So let's go with that. Yes, then we get two favorite attributes. We should obviously choose intelligence and or willpower because of destruction and the conjuration. But with a +5, again, once more, we're in this scenario where I kind of want to choose luck. The thing is, luck is really hard to level up. And while it doesn't do a ton, in game, I've always been under the belief that in a Bethesda game, luck is a good thing to have a high amount of because it's generally how the game world favors your character. So I feel like we need to sacrifice one of these two and gain a bit of luck. I feel like we'll be able to level these up fast enough because we'll be using the skills for it. And I'm thinking we're going to go intelligence and luck. I feel like this is going to be a really strange build, but you know what? That's okay. Everyone can hate me later or hate me in the comments. That's perfectly okay. So we know we want conjuration. So this is where we pick our 7 major skills. They start off at the apprentice level, which is 25. Oh yeah, that's right. So in Oblivion, rather than like Skyrim, where once you're at a certain level, you can take certain perks. Once you get to the perk levels, you actually automatically get the perks from them. So like level 25 is apprentice level. And then there's like journeyman and master and stuff. So eventually everything could get to 25 and we can get the perk from it. So we don't actually have to take the perk. We just automatically get it by raising the skill to that point. These 7 skills are our major skills. So these are the ones that help us level up and we get the bonus from them. So we're obviously going to do conjuration and destruction. Those are our 2 main things. So let's see what it actually says. So conjuration is you cast spells to summon otherworldly creatures, summon magical weapons and armor, and turn undead. Destruction is to cast spells that inflict magical fire, frost, and shock damage or reduce resistances to magic attacks. We need to keep those near the top of our game because anything we fight, we want to make sure we deal a lot of damage to. We also are going to scroll down and for sure take sneak and then speechcraft, persuading people. I like that idea. Maybe not the best thing for a major skill, but I'm going to take it. I want the bonus level from it. So that's 4 out of our 7. So we have 3 more. What else is good? Oh, mercantile. That's what we want. We want better deals, buying and selling. I feel like we're going to have to do a lot of that, probably for potions and stuff. So theoretically, maybe alchemy is not a bad one to take too. We might have to actually make our own potions, especially If we're going to be using destruction magic, I feel like we're going to go through magicka pretty quickly. So I think alchemy is going to be another one. So we have one more skill to choose. Illusion is always a favorite of mine. Charm, conceal, create light, silence, paralyze, command. Yeah, paralyze and charm, done. Here we are. Here's our strange build. Alchemy, conjuration, destruction, illusion, mercantile, speechcraft, and sneak. Illusion is going to be an interesting one to throw in this mix. I actually wasn't even considering this at all until just now. But the idea of paralyzing and or charming people, that is pretty powerful. Especially if we can charm people. Yeah, we can charm people to talk to them maybe. Yeah. So any and all of you who are screaming at me, let me hear it down below. Just as a recap for anybody that hasn't been paying attention or skipped to this part, our specialization is stealth. That just seems so wrong, but it will make sense once illusion. Actually, this makes sense in my head because we're stealthy. We have some illusion in there. We have luck on our side. We should be good at sneaking. We can make potions and stuff. We can conjure things. We can shoot things. We can use illusory magic. We're good with talking our way out of things, getting bargains, and just altogether sneaking around. This is gonna be interesting indeed.
Really? I would never have guessed. Still, I don't think you'll have any trouble with rats and goblins.
What do we do after the sewers?
You must get the amulet to Joffrey.
Oh, right.
Take no chances, but proceed to win in
I already
Priory
forgot what the mission
immediately.
was.
Got it?
Hey, Emperor.
Leave the Emperor in
Oh.
peace.
I tried to loot his body. They didn't like that. Can I move his body? He's alive. My first summoning spell. So let's see what we... God damn, I keep forgetting I'm naked. Let's see what spells we got. Oh, a whole bunch of them. Okay, so we got Frost Touch, so a touch frost damage spell. Shocking Touch, shock damage touch spell. Soothing Touch, Starlight. Okay, we can create a light somewhere. 20 foot. Wait, is that on us? Hold on. I want to see how this works. Oh, I do like that. I do like when the light is centered on us. That's pretty handy. Summon Skeleton. Oh, here we go. That's kind of what we're looking for. Let's make sure we bind that immediately so I don't forget. And then Turn Undead. Not bad. So I don't know if I'm ever going to use some of these spells, but I mean, I like Soothing. I don't know if I'll ever calm anyone. Level 2, that doesn't seem very helpful, but I guess I'll try it. And same with like the Turn Undead. I feel like I'm just never going to use that. But you know what? It's nice to have, I suppose. Boris's key gives us the entry down to the dungeon. Okay, so I need to get rid of this torch again because they've kind of forced it on me, and I feel like if I'm going to be sneaking around, I probably should not have a fire going around me. So how far away can I summon? Not very far. So it doesn't work like Skyrim where you kind of point. And actually, this is nice. Whoa, 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 whoa. Did not know. Okay, so there was a rat there. Did not see him. Wait, did the skeleton already beat him? This skeleton might be a lot stronger than us. Okay, hold on. Also, we have to name this guy. Should we name him like Mr. Bones, Boney, Bones with a Z? What's he doing? So somebody, we're gonna have to definitely name him. Oh, what's going on? Ah, more bad guys. Goblin. Okay, let's see how he does against a goblin. Not bad. What? Wow. Okay, so he only lasts a little while, which is, to be expected from a summoning spell. But he whooped that guy. Nice. That's not bad at all. So he doesn't last very long. But yeah, we need to figure out a name for this guy. I'm gonna call him Bones for now. Bones with a Z. But we're gonna have to definitely do a poll to figure out what we're gonna call this guy, because I want a good name for him. Bones, Captain Bones, Bone Man, Sir Bones a lot. Ah, with rats. Wait, hold on. Is there diseases in this game? There has to be, right? I do not want to get a disease. I don't have any way of curing it. And as far as I can tell, I have $92 to my name, so I probably can't afford to get cured. So let's not get diseased. We found 6 cheese wheels. Okay. That's kind of a strange thing to find down in the dungeon. I don't know if I'd eat that. Alright, well, I think is that it for the dungeon? That is it for the tutorial dungeon. So this should be where the music should play. It should be like, Buanana, 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 kill the rat, shoot the rat, wait, is that a rat? Hit the rat, hit the rat, hit the rat. There we go. Okay, so that is it. Bethesda games. Coming out of the entry dungeon is always a good feeling. But now that we have finished the tutorial and we have finished making our character, we are going to leave it off here for today. When we come back, we will explore around this general region a little bit, and then maybe we'll head to the Imperial City to sell some of the goods that we collected. So thank you guys for watching. I really hope you guys liked this episode. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.